Hey YouTube, Nova Piper here, Saturday morning. I'm going to try new tobacco today. I think today's the 21st of January. I'm going to try give my first impressions. Never had it before. I got a bowl loaded. With it that way, there we go. Dunhil My Mixture 965. Balanced smoking tobacco with, balanced smoking tobacco, fresh with a rich flavor. I just opened it. It's my first bowl. See if I can show you what it looks like here without getting it all over the place. No, it's kind of packed in there pretty tight. It's a little damp. There's the camera on there. Yeah, it's a pretty good cut. Dunhill cuts are usually pretty good. You know, if you're like that style, they burn pretty good and all that. You know, it's got a. You can smell a lot of key in there. You know, it's got a. I don't know. Can't always go by the tin note, right? But when you stick your nose in the tin, that's what you smell. Give her a char here. I dried it out for a bit on a paper plate. And I'm using my Eric Stockaby, 4th generation. I love this pipe. It's got a nice bowl, fair sized bowl on it, so I can get a good smoke out of it. Like a bigger bore to it, you know. It's good if you want to have a longer smoke. Alright, so I usually smoke like heavy English blends. I like the Lakeland district. I usually smoke the Sam Gawith or Gawith and Hogarth, like Balkan Flake or Balkan Mixture, 10 Russians. What is that? Oh, I forget, Balkan Sassini or something. Coffee. First coffee today. Alright, let's see. We're going now. Well, of course, you can taste a bit of the Latakia in there, but it's not really a strong tobacco like the body of the flavor, you know what I mean? It's sort of medium bodied. Because I'm used to those heavy English blends, kind of just punch you right in the face. And I don't mean as far as like nicotine or anything. We'll have to, time will tell. Yeah, there's some different stuff going on in there. I have nothing to compare it to, right? It was kind of just a one-off for me. So now I'd have to try it. You know, opinions are what is it? What's the word I'm looking for, man? It's been a rough day. Suggestive. Subjective. Holy shit, man. subjective. Your opinions are subjective. You know, everybody has their own. Because I like it doesn't mean you're going to like it. Because you do doesn't mean I will, right? But everybody, you know, everybody's different. You know, it's a little different than what I'm used to. That's for sure. And I was expecting that. I can, you know, you can taste the Latakia in there, but it's not as dominant as it is in a lot of the other blends that I'm used to smoking. Now, I will say that I'm not really a fan of the Dunhil. Any of the Dunhills that I've tried, I'm not really that. You know, personally, that's all. You know, I'm sure they're great. But, you know, if you don't like it, you don't like it, right? I'm not a big fan of the Dunhill blends. Being into the heavy English, I've tried the Nightcap. That doesn't do it for me. Something in it's given it a little bit of a tingle on the retrohale. But again, it's a slight Latakia. It's slight, you know, you can taste the Latakia, but it's not the overpowering. It's the other components I'm trying to pick out here, right? Again, when you first try something, you got to smoke a few bowls before you kind of get a feel for it. A lot of tobaccos I tried. I think the only one I tried that I actually fell in love with from the beginning may have been like Sam Gawith Balkan Flake, or maybe like the Frogmorton Cellar and Frogmorton, or the original Frogmorton on the log there. Really enjoyed that stuff. I'm not a Virginia guy. Anyway, a tobacco review says, I'm going to try to read it. Tobacco review says, for the connoisseurs of full-body tobacco, choicest small Latakia impart a rich nutty flavor and coolness. Macedonia Bright is added for sweetness. The brown Cavendish completes the blend that let's say try that again. The brown Cavendish completes the blend that all confirmed pipe smokers love. Everybody, I don't know. I like brown Cavendish. Notes. In the early times until the 70s, it was produced by Dunhill, England. After released by Murray's & Sons, UK. It's now made by Orlik, Denmark, a company of the Scandinavian Tobacco Group, blah, 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 blah. Pipe Tobacco Hall of Fame inductee. Okay. What's it say components are here? Cavendish, Latakia, Turkish Oriental, Virginia. Okay. I've heard lots about this blend. You know, lots of people really like it. If anything, I'm getting kind of a bitter in my mouth. It's just above 0 today, I think, and it's kind of getting a little gurgle here. Already. Puffing us like a maniac. Stop using the lighter, start using the tamper. Now, am I getting any nuttiness out of it? I don't think so. I don't detect it. Nutty to me is more of like some heavily cased aromatics have a nutty flavor to them. I don't know. This here. You know what? It's kind of... I'm getting a cigarette effect from it. It reminds me of cigarettes. If that makes any sense. Yeah. Again, I like that. It's not the style of tobacco that I like. Now, I just seen on there they call it a Scottish blend. I have no idea what that means. I'm not, there's like English blends and Virginias and Burleys and aromatics. And of course, your aromatics have all kinds of different flavors, right? Your cherries, vanillas, the Lakelands. It's not the style of the flavor that I'm kind of looking for. So right now, I don't really know what to think right now. I might call this First Impressions Part 1. Smoke a few bowls and do it again, right? Not really. I like consistency in my tobacco, and it's already, when I first lit it, just in 10 minutes, I can detect a difference in the flavor. But it's, see if it smooths out or not. Anyway. Just kind of wanted to share, what it's like lighting this up for the first time. Kind of, what I got out of it. The Latakia isn't as dominant as it was there just a couple of minutes ago. Yep. I'm not getting that nuttiness out of it at all. Or see, sweetness. The Cavendish is just a little sweet. Turkish Orientals, though, I can kind of detect a little bit of that in there for sure. So I wouldn't call this I smoke really, the heavy Latakias are really like heavy, full-bodied, right? So this is a bit more milder, getting a bit of cigarette out of it. I'm not getting any nuttiness or sweetness. I'll have to say that it's cigarette. I'm getting a cigarette feel out of it. I'll finish it. I'm going to smoke the whole bowl. And, I don't know. I might do another video tomorrow, just shooting the shit, and I might revisit and just make a comment about my next video of what it was like right at the bottom. I'm not going to break this one up. Keep this under 15 minutes. Alright, so first impressions of Dunhil My Mixture 965. Haven't even smoked a full bowl of the stuff yet. And so far I give it a meh. Well, each his own, right? That's the tobaccos I smoke people can't stand. Anyway. Yep. That's that. So anyway, folks, thanks for watching. That's what I think of this stuff. It's all right. No, don't know yet. Was never a fan of the Dunhills going in, but I went in with an open mind. And so far, maybe another Dunhill that's just, okay. I still smoke it from time to time, but that's about it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.